What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5 here in the new season of spring. For the first time at full release of the game, at least, we've got another spring season, or a new spring season. So today, with the new season, we're going to be jumping into a new festival playlist. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So for the two cars that you can get for your season progression, you can get the Razor TS, I think Tachyon Speed or something along those lines. Electric car, super duper cool. And then for 44 points, you get the Toyota Terreno, another cool JDM car there. The weekly Forzathon challenge is new benchmark and has to do with the 2019 Ferrari 488 Pista. So look forward to doing that. The weekly Forzathon shop has the 1998 Porsche 911 GT1. Neat car to pick up if you don't have it. I definitely probably will. The trial event this week is Rite of Passage to get the number 24 Ferrari P4 race car. So pretty neat there. The car restriction for that is one of the ones like we had in the last trial event where it's kind of open and you can choose a level, which I'm not a big fan of, but we'll get to that as we get to it. So the seasonal playground game is Party Time, and it gets you the 1981 Ford Fiesta. You have your 3 seasonal PR stunts. The first seasonal championship is Drop It Like It's Hot. That'll get you a super wheel spin. The next one is Holidays Are Coming. We'll get you Jingle Bells. That is a car horn. And the one that we're going to be jumping into today is High Noon, and that'll get you the Jaguar F-Type. Neat sports car there. So we do have a treasure hunt this week, and to get the clue where the treasure is, you have to earn 10 PR stunts, or 10 stars from PR stunts in any Mustang. That'll get you 50,000 credits as well. The photo challenge is hashtag shopping spree, and you just need to take a photograph of any van and utility vehicle in Guanajuato, and that gets you a Forza link message there. And then you just have the Eliminator as well as the Horizon Open challenge there. But like I said, we're going to be jumping into High Noon today. You can see our car restriction. Again, it's another kind of open class one, but these are okay because you're racing against drivatars that aren't unbeatable. But today, it's Retro Saloons. PI level has to be between 100 and 700, and 700 is the top of B class. So I've got 3 cars set up. One of the cars, which is actually what we're driving now, the Volvo, I went ahead and tuned it myself because I wanted to see if I could do it. I might start doing that in these videos, maybe doing one of the cars where I put the car or the tune on myself, and then the other 2 will use, typical tunes from, other creators in the game. So we'll go ahead and jump into this, the High Noon Seasonal Championship, and start working towards that Jaguar F-Type. Take a look and see what races we have. This is a dirt championship, so they should be dirt series races. We have 2 circuit races and a sprint race. All right, and here is our first car. It is going to be the 1997 Volvo 850R. And the share code for the tune that I'm using, that I actually made myself, will be up on the screen now if you want to check it out. But let's go ahead and jump into this first race and see how this car can do with a tune that, again, that I made. It may not be the best, but I wanted to give it a shot, and I want to do something along the lines of this from now on, where I make one of the tunes for these videos. So let's go ahead and jump into it and get this championship started. Alright, jumping into the Malaga Town Scramble. And then you want to make sure, you shouldn't have to check, but the drivatar difficulty should already be set and locked at highly skilled. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So we'll see what our Volvo can do here. Again, this is the tune that I made. Didn't really necessarily tune the car too much. I just put some upgrades on it and put it to the top of B class. So we'll see what we can do with it. It's definitely fast. Accelerates. Braking might be an issue. Or maybe not braking, but I should say grip. But we'll see how it does through here. I think as long as we can get up in the first place, we should be okay. And that car just absolutely turned into me there. with this, like with the dirt racing, I wasn't like, I was gonna put rally tires on it, but that literally took it an entire class. Like when I took the tires off, it went from 700 down to 602. So it's rocking stock tire compound currently, but so are the other cars that are set up. So it's kind of why I took them off, just because the top speed wasn't anything near what the other two cars were, that I have the actual tunes from the creators on, or the, you know, the legit tuners. Okay, definitely have some understeer. Car is all-wheel drive, so that's going to be somewhat expected. I really don't know how to fix that. Something I'm trying to do with, you know, putting my own tunes on here is kind of learn how to tune and kind of how to fix the issues. So feedback on, you know, how to fix little things like that, like the understeer here. If you know how to do it, definitely let me know in the comments below. But that is one lap down, and we are up into first in our Volvo. So we'll just go ahead and go around the rest of the course and see how it does. I tried to keep the cars relatively cheap to do this event. I think the most expensive car actually costs like 50,000 credits. That's not including the tune, but if you had to buy the cars from the auto show, I wanted to keep it relatively cheap, since it's not like you're getting a hypercar or anything along those lines. So just be wary of that. But I'll go ahead and skip towards the end of the race unless anything interesting or funny happens with the drivatars, and I'll see you guys here in a second. All right, rounding the final turn here. Definitely get a little used to it after a race, so not bad. May not be the best tune. Again, I just wanted to give it a shot myself. If you do use it, definitely let me know down in the comments if it worked out well for you, if you had any issues with it. And again, definitely give me some feedback on the tune if you do use it, on, you know, what I might be able to do to improve it. So let's go ahead and jump into the next race and into our next car. All right, our next car that we're jumping into is going to be the 1995 Audi Avant RS2. So the share code for the tune that we're using, along with the tuner's name, will be up on the screen now. But we'll jump into this, see how it can do, see how it compares to our car, and see if we can't get another win in this championship. All right, jumping into the Baja California Trail. So this is going to be the sprint race, obviously, since it's a trail and not a circuit. So we'll see how this Audi can do. This Audi is rocking all-wheel drive, obviously, and it does have stock tire compound. So we'll see what we can do. Oh, it's definitely not as quick off the line as my Volvo, but it's not necessarily everything. A little slidey. So we'll see how it does as we get onto the dirt. It's definitely got pretty good brakes. Definitely doesn't have as much understeer as the Volvo did. But that might be because the Audi is naturally all-wheel drive, so it may have something in there, you know, kind of accustomed to it anyway. The weight maybe distributed a little better as far as that goes. But we are kind of drifting up into second place there. That's kind of what I like about Dirt Series, is you don't necessarily need, you know, to hug the apexes. You can kick your back end out a little bit. Sometimes it is quicker to go around these dirt tracks by drifting. Okay, this thing is definitely a lot faster feeling than the Volvo. Of course, you know, we didn't take the Volvo on a sprint race, just on a circuit race, so we didn't really get to open it up much, but again, yeah, sometimes going around these dirt tracks, it's quicker just to, you know, have the back end kick out a little bit to get you around the turn. Like that there. Got some sharp right turn coming up, and we're 60% through the race almost. Hope you guys are having a great day. Happy for another season here in Horizon 5. It's nice coming out of the winter season and not having a dreadful winter season, having snow all over the map like we did in Horizon 4. It definitely makes it to where I don't dread a certain week of the month because of you know, there being snow on the ground and the game not being necessarily as fun as it usually is. So definitely a good change there to, we really didn't need to break much through there, but yeah, definitely a good change there where there's not snow all over the map. Ooh. Okay, we may win or may lose this one, but if we lose, we lose. We don't have to come in first on all three of these races. Oh, we're gonna get him though. All right, we'll take it though. Obviously, our car is faster. There we go. Come across the line a little bit cinematically with a little bit of style. And first place there, so we got 20 more points. Again, like I said, you don't have to come in first place in all three of these races. You can see I got 20 points there. This leaderboard here is where you have to come in first place. So we have 40 points in total because we came in first on the first two. What we'll do on the last race is I'll purposely come in second place just to show you that you don't have to win all three races to get the reward. So we'll go jump into our last car and into the last race. All right, so here is the last car that we're going to be using today for the High Noon Championship. This is the 1997 BMW M3. The share code for the tune, along with the tuner's name, will be up on the screen now if you want to check it out. This car is rocking all-wheel drive and the stock tire compound, but we'll see how it does here at the Baja Scramble. So we're doing the Baja circuit up here next to the volcano. So we'll see how it does, but we'll go ahead and jump into the race now. All right, Horizon Baja Scramble, and we'll go ahead and get right into it. Like I said, we're going to try to come in second place here just to show you guys that you don't necessarily have to win first. Something else that you don't have to do is you don't have to use 3 different vehicles for these events. I do that just to provide some extra content for the channel and for you guys, and to show other options that can be used, and what may work, what doesn't work, and stuff along those lines. So you can pick one car and do all 3 of the events. Again, just you don't have to use you don't have to use 3 different vehicles for the 3 different races. So just be wary of that. But we'll see what we can do here. Like I said, I'm going to try to come in second place. And this thing is not really gaining us much ground here. So we'll see if we can't get up into second place first. And then we'll just try to kind of hang out in there. I don't think we'll have much issues getting up there. It's just more so kind of getting used to the way the car drives. And then kind of making some dives into some corners. That's what you got to do sometimes against these drivatars. They won't play easy on you, so you've got to kind of do what you got to do. Like there, we're going to use that Mercedes as kind of a guardrail of sorts. So up into third, we're just accelerating through that turn. And then we're just going to chase down second place here. And like I said, we'll just hang out in second place and up the inside, and we're in second. So we're going to hang out here and try to come in this place at the end of the race. I'm going to see if I can pass the Audi just for the fun and sake of it. I don't think I'll have any issues with that with 2 more laps to go. But again, we're going to go for second place. Hard on the brakes. So that's something that you can do too. If you bump the drivatars, they slow down a lot. So use that to your advantage as you need to. So we are up in the first. We're just gonna slow down a bit. We don't want too many drivatars passing us. We just want 1, really. Come on up. You can also kind of cut off drivatars and it'll slow them down a lot too. So if you need to defend, if you just move into the route, most of the time they will slow down for you. You can like brake check them and everything. It's kind of fun. I don't know if they're gonna pass me or not. I mean, I'm full acceleration right now, full throttle. Got one more lap to go though. Like I said, I'll let one of them pass at some point. Can't let them pass in the masses. I think that's a good gap there. Come on up. All right. Oh, that was a bad landing, but all right, we're in second place. I'll finish out the rest of this lap and see you guys towards the end of it. All right, we got one more turn to go. Definitely could have dove in there and took first place from him if we wanted to, but again, we're gonna hold back, come in second place, because I just want to show you guys that you can lose a race and still finish the championship in first. So there you go, we got 16 points there. And if I hit next, we win the championship with 56 total points. So if I hit continue, it'll take us to the winner screen here. And it'll still give us that 2015 Jaguar F-Type. So there we go. All right, so there we go. That's how you unlock the Jaguar F-Type here in Forza Horizon 5 in the spring season of series number 1. But there's definitely some awesome customization to this car. For example, you can take it looking from like this to looking like this. How cool is this wide body on this F-Type? Definitely worth picking up if you want the Jaguar. It's a really cool car. It says it's hard to find. I actually have 2 in my garage, so this is actually a different car from the white one that you just saw. But nonetheless, definitely a cool car to pick up, so definitely give it a shot if you want it. I hope you guys do have a great rest of the day. I hope you found the video helpful or enjoyed it. If you did, definitely leave a like on the video. Definitely get subscribed for future Forza Horizon 5 content. Let me know if you try out the Volvo tune. I would definitely appreciate some constructive criticism. And I would definitely prefer constructive criticism over you suck at tuning and whatever. Let me know if there's anything that I can do that you can... or that you can tell if there's anything that I can do to make that tune a little better. So definitely want to start doing more stuff like that on these videos where I do create a tune for one of the cars and then, you know, just download tunes for the other 2. But anyway, I hope you guys do have a great rest of your day. We will see you in the next video for the next seasonal event.